There is a Polish proverb that says, "Gość w dom, Bóg w dom," and it translates to, "A guest in the home is God in the home." This saying dates back to biblical times when hospitality was necessary for survival. The long desert journeys and sacrifices were considered acts of compassion that would later be rewarded by God. Now, centuries after the New Testament, the Polish community continues to overwhelm their company with extended social rituals and traditions. On this episode of Motherland in the Midwest, we introduce you to Polish hospitality in this day and age. We'll focus on the tapas of Poland, the Polish finger food, the food that fuels the all-night affairs. This food is known as Zakaski. Zakaski, simply translated, would be appetizers, but you'll soon learn that the variety and thoughtfulness that goes into the preparation of this food is sooner an art form. Walking us through it is one of the many companies in Chicago that prepares Zakaski for clients. Here's Appetizers by Jane.
I started this business 12 years ago. I was 9 years old when I started cook. My husband, he was pastry chef in Poland. We make Polish traditional appetizer and other. We make a roll sandwich, potato pancake, gelatin, goat cheese, pizza appetizer with broccoli and salad, vegetable salad, tuna salad, and sweet salad and other.
If Mrs. Opachan had listed all appetizers that their company can prepare, then this episode would never end. The possibilities are endless, but to highlight a few more, there's different dips, bruschetta, shrimp, Polish sausage skewers, smoked salmon, and so much more.
W większości, jak się to gada, boss Jasia, ona to robi, a my jej pomagamy. Ale mamy w tym domu podział pracy. Każdy ma swoją specjalizację.
My daughter and my son help me to do shopping, and my husband make before some meat, cheese, and the same day everybody stay on the table and start to make everything.
Our first step is Thursday night or early Friday morning before I go to work. I make a list for my mom of what she needs to purchase for me if I'm not able to. So Friday morning when my mom wakes up, she goes grocery shopping. After work, I start making different types of salads or things, the components that I do for the business. When my mom gets home from her current job around 10 o'clock at night, she actually starts making some of the gelatin rolls, the rolled sandwiches, because those are the appetizers that kind of need to stick. We'll start early in the morning with the things that we haven't made yet, and by about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we set up everything in our cars and we take it to the banquet hall. And then at 2 in the morning, we go to clean up the tables.
I'm tired just thinking about all this family has to do in a matter of 30 hours, and all following a full week of work at their day jobs. So why live life in the fast lane all to help others?
Cooking is my passion. I want to show a tradition to my kids and everybody.
Mrs. Opachan loves to share the basic appetizers that have been translated from the original Polish table, but is keeping an open mind and allowing Anna to add a modern twist to this old tradition.
I wanted to make it more appealing. I wanted it to stand out, adding more things that people currently will eat. So we cater for any parties from a single small tray to house parties, anniversaries, birthdays, christenings, communions, weddings, from all numbers of guests. Our single tray can be anything that we currently make on one tray. So it can be 3 different things, one given, let's say, sandwich rolls on a tray, and then we also can make appetizer tables. So in the appetizer tables, we do every single type of appetizer, and depending on the number of guests, we make large trays or small trays of them. And we also provide customers with a smoked meat hut, and it'll have all the different types of meats and cheeses that my dad makes. Our customers can contact us through Facebook by going on Zakaski od Janiny or Appetizers by Jane. They can also call us directly 708-516-8953.
As Mr. Opachan and Anna previously mentioned, the entire family has day jobs aside from this business, but they still wake up every Saturday morning ready to work hard. The elder Opachans have been modeling this hard work to their 2 children since May 15th, 1987, when they first opened the doors to the American dream.
I've heard stories of their hardships coming as refugees to America and how they struggled in the beginning. So my brother and I have really engraved that into who we are now. So we follow our passions, we follow our ambitions because of the struggle that my parents went through. We kind of wrap our successes into their previous journeys to make sure that they are proud of us and that they can see that the purpose for them coming to America was successful.
W całym naszym życiu jest jakiś cel i jak my mamy cel, to wszyscy są radośni, wszyscy dobrze żyją i dzieci się dobrze rozwijają i uczą się lepiej i trzeba im pokazywać, trzeba ich uczyć tą naszą kulturę, tą naszą tradycję, bo to jest naprawdę strasznie piękne.
I feel proud to be Polish and have those Polish traditions and that heritage. I think being raised in a Polish household has taught me hard work. It's taught me the value of having a different culture and what it means to embrace it and to not show a negative connotation to other cultures.
I asked Anna what her peers think about her love for the Polish culture, and not surprisingly, she had a very similar answer to most first-generation kids who grew up with immigrant parents.
They're shocked that, they say that I have a very strong American accent, but when I tell them that I didn't speak English my first couple years in school and how I did struggle being an English language learner, they're kind of surprised that I do speak another language. I think culture is a part of every person, so their identity reflects the influences of the culture. I think the greatest part of being born in the Chicagoland is we see that salad bowl effect. We tie in other cultures, and I think it really impacts us, and it definitely changes our perspective of how we follow life and how we view others around us. I will definitely teach this to my children in the future. I think it's important. I think the next generations coming should also continue this passion and understanding where they're from.
Do you incorporate any culture in your day job?
So I am a special education teacher, but I also went back to school for ELL to support kids that speak a different language. So every day when I work with kids that speak a different language, I make sure they understand the importance of their language and their traditions and to teach others and not be ashamed of who they are or who their parents are.
Thank you so much for watching. If you know any people, places, or customs that you want to share with the world, please let us know. We want to tell your culture story. Now, before we wrap, here's one last message from Mrs. Opachan.
Zakąski od Janiny polecam świeże, smaczne, eleganckie zakąski na wszystkie okazje. Zapraszam do korzystania z naszych usług.